Hi everyone, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Today we're going to start our lesson on 7-5, which is multiplying mixed numbers by whole numbers. So we've been doing a lot of multiplying fractions times a whole number, and now we're starting to introduce mixed numbers. So we're going to get into that in the next two videos, but let's warm up with some of our mental math. So I'm going to give you guys some questions, and you're going to have to write your answers on a sheet of paper, on a whiteboard. Hopefully you've already done this, and we can kind of just go through exactly how to do it. So we are asking to name all the multiples for the following problems. Now remember, a multiple is the product of a number times another number. So if I did 2 times 2, 4 is a multiple of 2. 2 times 3, 6 is a multiple of 2. And you could keep going. I always tell my students to do the multiples in order, starting at a certain number times 1, and then keep going down to make sure you don't miss any. Okay, so number 1 is name all the multiples of 2 up to 10. So stop when you get to the number 10. So the first multiple of 2 would be 2 times 1, which is 2. 2 times 2, which is 4. 2 times 3, 6. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 5 is 10, and that's where we're going to stop. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 are all multiples of the number 2. All right. 5 up to the number 20. Okay, so 5 times 5 times 1, 5 times 2, 10, and then you're going to keep going. 10, 15, 20, and we're going to stop at 20. And last one for this set is 10 up to 50. 10 up to 50. So 10 times 1 is 10. 10 times 2 is 20, and then you would keep going. 30, 40, and 50. And you'll notice that multiples are just like skip counting. That's why in first grade, the first things that they teach you is how to skip count by 5s, by 10s, by 2s, and then you kind of build off of that. So eventually you'll understand that multiples are just like skip counting, but this time we're using multiplication, because every time the number gets bigger, you're multiplying by 2 for this example. Okay, so this is our first set. Let's get to set number 2. It's going to get a little bit more challenging. Okay, name all the multiples of 3 up to 20. So 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 4 is 12, 3 times 5 is 15, 3 times 6 is 18, 3 times 7 is 21. Now I'm going to stop. 21 is bigger than 20. So I'm actually going to stop at 18. These are all the multiples of 3 up to number 20. The next one is 4, multiples of 4 up to 30. So 4 times 1 is 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, and then 4 times 8 is 32. Now I'm going to stop because 32 is bigger than 30, so I'm going to leave it at 28, which is 4 times 7. Okay, last one for this set. 6 up to 35. So all the multiples of 6 up to the number 35. So it would be 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. And I'm going to stop here because the next one would be 6 times 6, which is 36, and that number is too big. Okay, now for our most challenging set, which is set number 3. Just erase these. Okay, name all the multiples of 7 up to 40. All the multiples of 7 up to 40. So 7 times 7, 7, and then 14, 21. 7 times 4 is 28. 7 times 5 is 35. Now we're going to stop here because 7 times 6 is 42. And that's too big. We had to stop at the number 40. All right, 8 up to the number 50. So 8, 16, 24, 8 times 4 is 32, 8 times 5 is 40, 8 times 6 is 48, and 8 times 7 is 56. And again, I'm going to erase the 56 because we had to stop at 50. Okay, last one. 9 up to 65. It would be 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, and I'm going to stop there because the next one would be 72, and that's too big. Okay, solve your math message and watch the next video.